Jungkook quietly already in America after military service. The unexpected reason revealed. Nothing is more shocking than the fact that just days after completing his military service, Jungkook, the main vocalist of BTS, has already been in the United States without the public knowing. Not merely a vacation or a short visit, but a journey that seems to have been quietly and carefully prepared. The question now hangs in the air. Why in such a rush and so secretly? What made Jungkook fly to America when the public spotlight was still focused on his return from the military? Since early June, the South Korean public was still immersed in the excitement of welcoming Jungkook back from military service. However, before that atmosphere truly settled, unexpected news began to circulate. Jungkook was not at his house in Seoul, not seen at the HYB headquarters, and even absent from social media interactions as usual. No posts, no signs of presence. Until finally, one blurry photo at Los Angeles airport sparked major speculation. Jungkook is already in America. An internal source whose name was not disclosed mentioned that this departure was not part of any official promotional schedule or BTS group activity. Then the next question arises. Is this a sign that something is being prepared in secret? A project that doesn't involve the media? Or perhaps a personal move that has been hidden from the public radar all along? What makes the situation even more mysterious is the timing of his departure, which came very close to his military discharge. Typically, artists take time to readjust, meet family, or simply enjoy the freedom after a disciplined life. But Jungkook seemed to choose the opposite. He left with no digital trace, no announcement, and no space for the public to ask questions beforehand. Various speculations have started to emerge. Some entertainment industry observers suspect this departure is related to a possible solo comeback. However, if that's true, why must it be done in secret? Why must it be in America and not South Korea, his main activity base? Is this part of a career direction shift? Or rather an attempt to free himself from the overwhelming public expectations that have grown over time? One detail that also grabs attention is the chosen location, Los Angeles. This city is not only the center of the global entertainment industry, but also home to top-level producers. Jungkook is known to have collaborated with several American musicians, and his interest in international music production is nothing new. Yet even so, this trip feels different. There was no official companion, no noticeable escort, and most suspiciously, no media coverage. Meanwhile, ARMY, the name for BTS fans, is divided in their reactions. Some celebrate Jungkook's courage to move freely and make his own decisions. But others feel uneasy with the mystery surrounding his departure. They question whether there was pressure that made Jungkook feel he had to escape temporarily, or perhaps this is a crucial moment in his life that he is deliberately protecting as fully his own, without public interference, without camera flashes. Whatever the reason, clearly, this quiet departure has triggered national, even global, curiosity. Jungkook is not just an idol. He is a generational symbol, and every move he makes carries broad meaning. So when a public figure as big as him chooses an unusual path, the public feels entitled to ask. Some analysts see this as part of a major shift happening in the Korean entertainment world, where artists are starting to reclaim control over their lives. Jungkook might be sending a subtle signal that he wants more than just to return to the stage. It could be that this is his first step into a new phase, more independent, more private, and more controlled from behind the scenes of the industry that raised him. Yet, all this still lies in the realm of speculation. No confirmation, no statements, and no definite answers. And it is precisely in this uncertainty that the public feels increasingly drawn and compelled to dig deeper. Why America? Why not wait until the euphoria of his return settles? And most importantly, what exactly is Jungkook preparing? News that he has been seen around major music studio areas in LA adds fuel to the circulating rumors. Does this mean there is an international collaboration being crafted? Or is it purely a personal trip wrapped in a blanket of secrecy? Whatever is happening, one thing is clear. Jungkook no longer fits the usual mold. His quiet step into America after military service is not just a cross-continental journey. It is a signal that change is underway. that a decision has been made, and that perhaps the public must begin to prepare to face a new version of Jungkook, mature, grown, and no longer easily predicted.